Hi, this is Josh Grostfan, and we're at the MCTV studios with Midland County Clerk Ann Maneri. Now, Ann, for longtime voters, sometimes polling locations get changed. So
That's true.
if I'm looking to vote this year, how do I keep up to date on where I'm actually going to physically go and vote?
Well, there are different ways that you can look that information up. You can go onto the city's website and you can ask the question about where do I vote. You can also contact the city clerk's office, the county clerk's office, or your local township clerk, and they can give you information on your polling location.
Now, are there any major changes to elections this year? I know we've had some legislation come through that are going to make things a little bit different for Michigan voters.
Everyone needs to remember that there is no longer straight party voting. And what does that mean? That means that when you look at the top of your ballot, there will no longer be a category Republican, Democrat, or any of the other third parties. So you won't be able to mark a single party and then have all the individuals get a vote. You actually are going to have to go through physically and select the candidate for each and every office that you want to vote for. So obviously in August you can't split your ticket, so you can only vote in one party, but in November you can actually go and vote for candidates in any party you would wish to do that. The big difference is that you can't mark one button. You have to go through and mark each individual candidate. The lines are going to be a little longer. We ask everyone to please bear with us. We are putting things in place so that we will have additional voting areas for people to vote, but just please be patient.
Now, how do I see what I'm actually going to be voting for when the time comes? I know, obviously we have the presidential election in November, but there's a lot of issues in the meantime, millages, other offices. So can I see what my actual ballot's going to look like?
About 45 days before the primary or the general election, you can actually go onto the state's website and you can go in, you can type in your name, your address, and it will tell you, it'll actually bring up a sample ballot for you. So you can see every single issue and every single candidate that will be on your ballot on election day. Also, the League of Women Voters does a wonderful full-page spreadsheet in the Midland Daily News, and that has all the candidates and issues on it for November.
Well, Ann, thank you for MCTV, for the Midland Daily News. This is Josh Grostfan, and this has been 3 Minutes.